What's up, friends? What is up? Welcome back to another episode. Episode 11. I think we're on. Let me turn this mic up a little bit. Check, 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 check. Hello, hello. Okay. All right. Yeah, welcome back, guys. We're rolling through it. We are rolling through it. I cannot believe we're honestly on episode 11 already. That's just kind of wild to me. 11 weeks. Pretty much, yes. Like every episode, you can kind of think of it like just a new week, kind of, because I pretty much do all the shooting and stuff on the weekends. So it's pretty much, been like 11 weeks now. 11 weeks straight up since August ish. So obviously, I was kind of late summer ish, but yeah, I've been going strong. So let's not waste any more time. Today is Sunday, October 29th. It is Halloween weekend, last weekend of October. Just nuts, which is just nuts. Yeah, I cannot believe we're already going into November. It's just crazy. But yeah, I've been having some crazy good photo shoots lately. If you guys have seen the couple last previous episodes, going in town, just getting some really good photos. Kind of the suburbs, neighborhoods, and such. So that's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I was really catching in like the last two episodes mainly. I was really catching a lot of the kind of good fall colors and stuff. It's been, this is the end of October now. So this is like this past week and the week before was really like when stuff really started popping off in terms of the fall colors and the foliage and whatnot. So, I mean, even within this last week, like if you guys watched episode 10, I was mentioning in the field how it was not going to look like it was last week than it is this week. And that's definitely true. Like we just got a cold snap. So it hit freezing temperatures. It was like below 32 degrees during the night, and now it's like ranging between 30 and 40 degrees now every day. So cold snap is here. We've been getting rain and wind, so the leaves are just getting pulled off pretty much. A lot of the trees right now are already kind of bare. There's already like not much leaves, not many leaves left. I was driving around town yesterday and I was definitely seeing some cool kind of shots and trees that were looking really good, but I mean those are all just kind of the late bloomers. I think like a lot of the hemlock trees, black locust trees, they all turn color like later, so those are going right now. But for the most part, I mean stuff is really fallen. It's more looking like November now for sure. Stuff is getting more bare, and it's just been like yesterday and this whole past week, it's just been so overcast. I was kind of like battling yesterday with the idea of like, do I want to go shoot today? But I was kind of hoping today would be a little bit more sunny out, but it's not. Still really overcast today. Just like been really cloudy, but no big deal. I mean, that's kind of expected around this time. So, but yeah, it's just, to be honest, I'm not sure. Like before I started this video, I was like, man, kind of thinking like how much longer of the season do we got. I'm not really sure how long I want to take this fall season in terms of like the episodes and stuff. I know I'll go into November a little bit, but we're nearing the end, guys. I mean, there's not much left here. I think I may do a couple, like a photo shoot first and second week in November, but then I mean like there's nothing really out there at that point in terms of like fall leaves and colors and stuff. We're getting into winter now, so there's not much left. I mean, you guys may see one or two more episodes out of this for the season, but this is pretty much it, man. I would say last episode 10 and episode 9 were definitely like the peak fall colors that you guys will probably see in like the field footage and such. Hopefully I can get out here today and get some good stuff for you guys. But honestly, like I'm not really setting a whole lot of expectations for myself. And with that as well, I've got an enormous backlog of photos now, with all of the in-town shoots. I mean, I've got thousands of photos to go through now. So I'm not really too concerned with getting a large quantity of, really good photos in this photo shoot today and the upcoming ones. I'm kind of just gonna be out here winging it, more or less, kind of wrapping things out. I'm not going to be going, I guess, quote unquote, as hard. Kind of getting out there. And with that, I was also going to mention in this intro, like, I'm definitely getting a little bit burnt out from just doing in-town photo shoots and just getting out weekend after weekend after weekend. I mean, at a certain point, obviously I love doing this stuff, but burnout is real in anything in life. People get burnt out. So definitely like feeling that burnout factor at this point, because it's just been 11 weeks straight of pretty much going out and getting like the best photos I can. So I'm kind of now going into more of like I would say a relaxed stage of the kind of fall episodes in the season. This is kind of the closing state of the fall season, and this is kind of the time where I'm more or less just going out to go out and see what I can see. I'm not going to be out here, going crazy. And with that as well, kind of with the burnout of the in-town photo shoots today, I definitely want to just go on a hike, go on a legit hike, and get out in nature a little bit, just to switch it up. And that's also a good recommendation for you guys. If you're getting burnt out with anything, just switch it up, man. Do something a little bit different. Even like the slightest change in what you're doing can kind of push you to get out there and keep kind of pushing forward. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit today like I did in the last episode. I went on a little bit of a hike. Going to kind of do the same thing. Well, I'm definitely doing the same thing. I'm going to go to a state park and check it out. I don't think I may have been to this park like once, but it's pretty big. There's lots of trails all over the place, right along the Mississippi. It's called Parrott State Park. So it looks pretty cool. Very overcast today. So, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of landscape shots there and such, but really I just kind of want to get out, go for a legit hike, get out in nature, kind of step away a little bit from the in-town photo shoots, because we've been hitting that so hard. So it'll be nice to just kind of get out in the woods and walk around, and get a little bit different style of photos for you guys, kind of more naturey, and hopefully I can get some cool shots of the bluffs and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I've got a huge backlog of photos to go through. So in these next few here, probably just be more relaxed. And yeah, just looking to switch it up a little bit to close out the fall season. So, yeah, we're going to check out a state park today, do some little trail hiking, hopefully get some, cool landscape bluff scenes in there as well. But yeah, I mean, the fall color report, I just looked at it this morning, and it's saying La Crosse County peaked 100%. So we have reached our peak, and the majority of Wisconsin has also reached the peak as well. The northern counties above us, they're all done. They're past peak. A little bit of the southern more counties are getting there, but we are rated at 100% right now. So this is going to be the very, very last weekend, I would say, that we're going to be able to see some actual fall color. Yeah, it's just, it goes quick, man. It goes really quick. And that's something I'll say as well before we wrap out the intro. Like, the fall season, in terms of the peak colors and kind of the best opportunity for photos, it's so quick. I would say it's literally, you have a week to 2 week time period to really hit it hard, maybe 3 weeks. But other than that, it's gone. I mean, before you know it, it'll be the next weekend, and then all the leaves will just be dropped. So, but I'd say we've made the most of it for sure in this season here. I've definitely just been going crazy with it. So, yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into it. Again, I'm kind of just going to get out here and hike a little bit today. Not a whole lot of expectations in terms of coming away with amazing, spectacular photos. But hopefully I can get some cool field footage for you guys. You can enjoy the hike as well. And, yeah, we can just explore around and check out the nature scenes. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get it. What's up, guys? We are at the park. We're at Parrott State Park right now. Check out this road. Just took a picture of that. Looks pretty cool with the fall colors going on. But it's a beautiful drive to get out here. And yeah, it's a super big park. So we're gonna I'm gonna hit some trails kind of up in these woods here. Should be some pretty cool lookouts and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. So you guys can see this road again. Yeah, really pretty. A little bit of historical context. Just hiked up a bunch of switchbacks here, and you guys can kind of start to see the river pop out. The Old Miss. So, gonna keep going up though. It's a chilly day. It's forgot to mention in the intro, but it's like 1:30 right now. So check that out. It's pretty cool. I think I got a decent shot through the trees here. Although I'm kind of in an oak grove right now. But it looks pretty cool through the bluffs. And a pretty nice view up here. Just popped out from the trail. And got a super nice view. Sun's hitting the bluffs a little bit. Very pretty. Alright guys, I've been messing around up here. I came up this little path, this little hill, and I've been messing around up here for a while, just trying to get some good shots with these kind of oak leaves incorporated into it. So just kind of looking down the valley there, getting some nice shots right about here. They're definitely turning out, I mean, but I've just been trying to pick out like good angles. It's one of the more kind of difficult things when you're out here in the bluffs. Like, there's just good angles all over the place. You just got to figure out which ones are best. So, some nice color through there. Damn, that was a steep climb. Holy cow. I did not expect it to be that steep. But I checked out the little overlook there, as you guys just saw. But I'm not really seeing too much out here, other than what I kind of already got. So I think this is the turning around point. I was thinking I might honestly take a little walk through this town that I'm at, down one of the streets. It was looking really pretty while I was driving up here, so I might do that. So might still do some in-town stuff today if I have time. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna start heading back same way I came. It took a decent amount of time to get up here, so it's like 2:30 right now. So the light is gonna definitely start fading soon. But I'll try and take some video on the way back for you guys. Just so you guys can see how steep this is. Pretty crazy. Put rock slabs for steps all the way up, but very, very steep. Definitely got a little winded coming up here. Just got a nice little shot here, vertical shot. Kind of looking at the trail there. The sunlight coming through the oaks right now, I think, is making them pop a little bit more, so looks pretty cool, honestly. Alright, friends, so we're just coming back down the trail here. I honestly don't think I'm gonna see too much on the way back because it's the same way it came up. But, I mean, overall, I didn't really see a whole lot. Is what it is. I mean, which is kind of what I expected. I mean, I definitely got some cool kind of nature shots and shots of the bluff on that overlook, which is definitely sweet. And some coming up the trail here that were really cool too as well. So I mean, I definitely got a handful, but nothing crazy. You know, very overcast today, so not a lot of direct sunlight or anything coming through the trees. But whatever, you know, it's kind of what I expected. Definitely just kind of wanted to hit a hike today, and get out in the woods. So not too far to go down. It's all downhill, and I think
I'll decide. I need to figure out if I'm going to stop in town and do a little walk, but I'll think about it on the way down and do a little video, maybe in the truck. So you guys will find out soon. All right, back in the truck here. I think I am gonna try and stop and just do a quick little walk through the town here of Trempealeau. So yeah, I mean, it's not too far away, and I think I just want to walk down the main street. If I don't see much, I'll just drive by, but I think I'm gonna try and stop. So we'll see you guys back out there. Some nice colors through town here. Just walking up one of the main roads. Got some decent pics along the way here too. A pretty cool shot through the, I don't know what type of tree this is. This tree and this tree. But it's like one of the last ones to turn yellow. It's one of the last trees to turn that I've noticed. But this looks pretty cool. I mean, I got a shot through there, the leaves. So I keep walking up. A lot of the trees along this road are just like popping. When I drove up here, coming to the hiking place, I just noticed like all this on this main road here, and I was like, damn, it'd be worth a stop. So I'll try and show you guys this quick. I don't want to piss anyone off, but this maple right here, oof, right through there I got a vertical shot of the house and the maple. It's pretty sweet. So I'm walking back now, guys. I'm gonna call it there. I gotta get back, feed the cat. But there was a shot up here I didn't grab any video of because I'm trying to be polite. Try and get it on video for you guys, but if not, it is what it is. So I believe this is a locust. I think that's what these trees are. But it's really bright and yellow. This one right here. I got this shot while I was coming up the walkway, coming out here. But right about in here, got a nice vertical of the house and all that. So I'm gonna head back to the truck, so I'll see you guys there. This is kind of interesting. So this little building right here, it's the laundromat. It's a tiny little building. This thought was kind of funny. Beautiful little city though. Right on the river, all the bluffs. Alright, made it back. So that'll do it for episode 11, fuel footage. Got a nice little mix mash of hiking and in town there. Didn't expect to do that little walk there at the end, but I just figured while I'm out here, may as well, right? So, yeah, I mean, that's probably, like I was saying in the intro, this is like the last we'll see of these leaves for sure. Everything is getting cold, and it's looking more bare on the bluffs and stuff. So this is the last you'll see of all the leaves and stuff being this bright. So it's bittersweet, it is, but fall and every season has to come to an end, so it is what it is, man. Just gotta keep rolling with it. So winter is coming, that's for damn sure. But yeah, that'll wrap it out here for episode 11 field footage. Don't got much else to say. I mean, hope you guys had a good time kind of watching me hike around here and see all the fall leaves and stuff. I know I had fun doing it, and it's cool to get this stuff on video log, kind of look back in time and see this stuff. So, but yeah, hope you guys had fun kind of tagging along for this. Obviously there's going to be more fall episodes to come, not too many, but this is as good as it's gonna get for sure. So I'll see you guys back in the crib for editing.
All right. What's up, friends? What is up? Turn this mic up a little bit. All right. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna do the editing here or I guess just the look over, pretty much. For episode 11, let me get all my headphones and volume and stuff right. Okay, I think we're good. Hello. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna pretty much look over the pictures. Oh my God. See, this is what happens when you produce your own stuff. You gotta freaking manage all of the devices at the same time. But anyways, I think I got all the settings right. So yeah, I'm not gonna kind of like the last editing portion in number 10. I'm just gonna look over the photos with you guys. I haven't really dove into them too much. I've looked them over before, but I haven't really figured out exactly which ones I want to edit. So we can do a little bit of that right now. But that was a good hike. That was a good hike, man. I'd never been to that park, so everything was new. And that's kind of, basically, I mean, when you're going to someplace new, you kind of just gotta figure it out, start walking around, and I was just basically kind of just looking at like my phone and like the map as I was going. But yeah, you just gotta kind of figure it out. I think I spent, I don't know how long, I think like an hour and a half, 2 hours getting out there. And it was a climb, dude. I mean, that thing was so steep walking up those, walking up that trail. It was just literally straight up. So that was fun though. That was fun. Good way to end off the month. And yeah, going into town there was also pretty dope. Like, I wasn't really expecting to do that, but just driving up to the place, it was a really pretty drive. So I figured may as well get into town there. And those photos turned out really cool. So let's just take a look at them right now. We'll hop on the screen here. So I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this photo here in episode 10, but I thought this one was honestly pretty cool. And with this photo, I mean, it was early in the morning, so I'm basically gonna bring up the exposure on this, really brighten it out, make all this yellow pop. And whenever you have, and this is honestly a good photo for that because the lighting is dim and everything's pretty neutral. So when you have photos like that, you can really kind of mess around with exposure settings and stuff. But yeah, so let's start here. Just kind of this. I thought this road was really cool. Just kind of this road that kind of circled the whole park. Really narrow, but the all the oak trees and stuff here made it look really cool. And this is pretty much, I think this time is like late October, start of November. That's pretty much when the oak trees like peak out in terms of their color, and it's just like a darkish red brown. Got just a photo of the bridge there. And like as I go through these guys, like obviously you'll notice a lot of these aren't really good. Like they're not, most of these like aren't crazy spectacular photos. You know, a lot of the times I'm just kind of messing around trying to look for a good shot. And that's what you can do too. I mean, I think one of the best things you can do in like photography and, you know, anything like visual art wise is just experiment and just try stuff. I sat here for a while. Oh my goodness. That's not even that good of a photo. But that's what I mean, like just trying out different frames and stuff. But it got to the top of the little ridge here, and I got a lot of cool, let me move my cursor. Got a lot of cool landscape photos. I mean, and then, like I was saying, these oak leaves, I was trying to incorporate, obviously, the fall foliage. There was a really cool photo that I picked out to edit coming up here. But a lot of landscape photos, as you can see. I was just trying to, obviously, get the bluff lines in there. That's the kind of the main theme of these photo series is the bluff lines and the views over the river there. But right here, I switched to vertical, and I think this shot is pretty damn cool. Once I crop this down, and I don't know if I want to honestly go with, because I changed the focus here to focus on the leaves, and then to focus in on the what's it called? Like the foreground, or not the foreground, but I guess just the bluffs and stuff. What's up there now? So, but I really like this photo. This is gonna be a killer edit. This is gonna be sweet. Well, please don't step on my computer. Gotta move my cat. Okay. You gotta go down. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, so definitely gonna edit this one. That's pretty sweet. Happy with how that one turned out. Let's see here. Yeah, lots of landscapes. Pretty open sky. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with the cat. I got a video to finish. She loves to rub her freaking face all over the edge of my computer. It's weird. But the fall color in this one too really stands out with the birch tree there. I think it is. We'll highlight this one to edit. Most likely one of these. And so pretty much I just like tag the photos I want to look at with like just a color. You can do that with Max. Basically just like highlight them. And I think what I'm going to do as well is edit one of these road photos. Basically, I just have to look through them in more detail and figure out which ones are the best in focus, because I just basically run on autofocus most of the time because I don't like messing around with manually focusing stuff personally, because I'm always moving. I'm always on the move. So, but let's keep rolling through here, going up the trail here. I mean, this honestly, I was just looking at the sun kind of lighting up the trees here, and it looked really cool. And then coming back down the trail, after getting up to that peak there, I was pretty winded. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock at this time too. So I wanted to start getting back. I'm definitely gonna edit this one. One of these, I went vertical and landscape. Oh, that was the end of the hike right there. The last picture I took. Yeah, one of these is gonna get edited for sure. I mean, just the intense, I really like these types of photos as well. Just like a ton of like forest, just a whole photo is filled with fall leaves, and you can kind of make out the trail there. So that kind of gives the photo a subliminal direction to it. I guess it kind of directs your eye down here a little bit, so you're not just looking at a bunch of trees. There's something else in there, but that was cool. So that was the hike. Like I said, after I got down off that peak, I was like, all right, time to go back. But let's get into town here, and I literally just walked down one kind of main street here, and I got lots of really good ones. Let me tell you guys. I've looked over these briefly, but I mean, I already know there's going to be a lot to take out of this. Definitely going to edit one of these. I don't know if I should go landscape or vertical on that. This one's, and like the fact that it was 3-4 o'clock at this point, I mean, you can really tell the lighting is so, and there's just a little bit of kind of sunlight coming through. It makes the photo just look a little bit spooky and stuff. I really, really like that. So one of those is getting edited for sure. And then I really like this one as well. Same house, just I was like right here on the sidewalk. So definitely try that, guys, when you're out and about. If you're doing in town, or if you're doing like just on a hike or something on a trail, I'm always kind of like, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but this is a good tip. I'm always like looking behind me as well. Like I'm not constantly, but a lot of the times I'll be walking forward, looking at stuff, looking for frames, and then I'll turn around like I did here, and get a shot that's like facing behind me. So that's definitely a good way to just see things at different angles and stuff, is to turn behind you, because obviously, when you're walking forward, you're seeing everything in front of you. But when you turn around, like you don't really realize that once you turn around, it's just you're getting different angles of things. The light is going to be hitting stuff differently. So this shot is cool as well. I thought, what are these called again? I think they're locust trees with these it almost looks like ferns. Like the leaf structure looks like a fern almost. It's really, and they turn like bright yellow. Honestly, I'm going to edit so many of these photos because they're all so damn good. This is like perfect, ideal kind of stuff here that I just love these types of shots. Just kind of Midwest suburbia, fall. It's just very nostalgic. And hopefully you guys enjoy them as well. because you're seeing them. So I'll try and wrap it up here shortly, but I'm just trying to look at which one I kind of want to edit. But this one coming up here, sick. I mean, this is crazy. I've looked at this one before I started this video, because I already knew. I knew immediately when I took this shot, and sometimes you guys will have this. You will know immediately once you take like a really, really good shot. You'll know. And I knew when I was standing here taking this, and it was really quick because I wanted to obviously respect this homeowner's property, respect their privacy. So pretty much all I did is I literally walked past this house here, and then I just turned around real quick, did about a 10-foot, and you can kind of see it. I mean, did about a 10-foot walk real quick, lined up the frame, took the shots, got out of there, quick and easy. So that was an instance where I walked by that house there, and I saw the frame initially, right? So it was in my mind. I had it in my mind, and then I came back the other direction, obviously going back, and took the photo. So that is all there is. That we ended with an absolute banger with this one here. With this one here, guys. I mean, I just really like that. It's got a lot of stuff going on, cool stuff. So let's see. I'll show you guys real quick some of the photos I've been editing. Check that out. Maple Grove that we looked at. I don't know. I forget what episode this was. Did some editing on that guy. Did this Cass Street house. So I've just been going through a bunch of photos, guys, and just been going ham. This is just so sick. Let's see here. What other ones? That's pretty cool. Did that guy. I think I kind of forgot I had did that. Yeah. Let's see. I did some ones from September as well, actually. This guy. I don't know. I don't think there was definitely quite a few I did here. Not on video. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one. A little truck, that yellow truck, way back when. This was like episode 6 or 5. I can't even remember. So, yeah, it was good stuff. But we'll hop off the screen. Boom. Yeah, so that'll do it, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I gotta eat lunch. I'm hungry. I am hungry. But, let's see. Yeah, so we are into November. It is cold. The leaves are gone. The trees are bare. And winter is coming. So I got episode 12 in the books. I'm going to be putting that one out, obviously, after this one. So, I'm still rolling with some fall episodes here, but pretty much once January starts and there's, snow on the ground, we'll get going with the winter season. So, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. We'll see how much. I'm sure there'll be a lot of snow. And we'll see how much it snows this year, but it's Wisconsin, so every year we're gonna get dumped on. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are getting outside, going on hikes, doing all that good stuff. And yeah, don't got much else to say. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.